Hello, 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 everyone. What's up? What's up? We're gonna be doing a quick weather update. This is going to be probably the very few amount of times I actually show you guys behind the scenes as well, what it looks like when we issue our stuff. So this is a brand new program to us. It was just finished development just a little bit ago, actually. Give me one second. I'm fixing my camera so you guys can actually see. Anyway, this is what it looks like on our end. Let me fix this fiasco here. Whoops. Anyway, so here's our radar. As you can see, our logo's up here, and this is the Nashville Services radars. Basically, it's our warning gen system, if you will. So this is kind of what we have active right now. I want to fix this glitch. It's really annoying me. But if you look over here, we have two warnings here. We have a winter weather advisory, and this is this big old blob right here. And essentially, if you guys read this text, if we scroll down, if you guys can see that. Basically, a warm front will be moving through the area, which is, let me get the fronts up here. Surface fronts. Okay, a warm front isn't here anymore. Used to be there, now it's not. So apparently it must be an Arctic line or something. I know it's not a dry line, it's definitely not. Weird. I guess it's not a warm front anymore. Unless it just slowed down and this kind of like fizzled out. Anyway, moving on. Essentially, we kind of have this warning here. This is for 0.5 to 1 inch of accumulation, and then once a second round moves through, and we have those, the mixed and the cold front, which is shown on here. We have our cold front down here, and then we have our warm front. Actually, it's not even a warm front. And where is the warm front? There was just a warm front a little bit ago. Hang on. I gotta do research now. I don't know where it ran off to. Let's see here. It is a warm front. It wasn't a warm front at one point. Huh. I mean, if you guys look here, you can see it wasn't just a warm front a little bit ago. It was just a warm front 3 hours ago. So that shows you how quick this stuff evolves. Anyway, this is what it looks like from space. We've got a bunch of, this is where our snow showers are. I just gotta let it to load here. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now it's looping right. Alright, so that's what the snowstorm, or well, in our case, snow in general looks like. You can really see where this heavier snow area is for Illinois. If I go here, So this app I use as well. So weather-wise shows this fairly decently. I don't have live radars on here yet on our app. I just have it for the sake of the basically availability for our public. But soon there will be, and it'll be $5 a month for everything. It just not because I'm trying to make business, it's just because not many people really don't really know how to use those tools. So $5 a month, great alternative here in a little bit. Anyway, so if you really look here, I'm gonna get this drawing tool up here. Anyway, so we have a bunch of heavier snow bands here, and then we also have some down here, and then obviously we have some spottier, like kind of downbursts in the back. That will lead to zero visibility as well. So if you're in these areas, you may see, so like Wilmington, you guys will see a really strong downburst of snow, and then it'll just be followed by just a couple periodically where like Lincoln is going to be seeing some of this heavy snow for a long time, and they could even see up to maybe 1 or 2 inch an hour rates, even said in this special weather statement, 1 inch per hour in spots. So, yeah. So that's kind of what we have going on right now. Let me get my bits back here, back in the place. Anyway, so that winter weather advisory, and then we also have a special weather statement down here. And this was issued at 9:07. Well, we actually just updated it at 9:07, and it's set to expire at 10:01 p.m. It's probably gonna be updated here soon as well because it is getting pretty close to getting out of our warning. We're probably gonna issue another one by the time the stream ends. Anyway, so basically the description is same thing. We're expecting, so this expires in 9 hours. It's just because we're gonna set a new warning new one later, and that is basically because it depends on how this system shapes up over here. And once this system shapes up fairly well, then we'll reissue it. I did not mean to do that. Then we'll reissue it upon this warning here. This is actually technically an advisory, so let's see. I want to get some snowfall reports up from the National Weather Service here. So we don't have many snow reports at all. So if you guys get snow reports from like Peoria through Galesburg south, like even maybe Quincy, preferably I would like to hear from like Macomb or Havana, and then eventually Lincoln. But those areas are going to be seeing some decent amount of snow. As of right now, I'm not seeing really much of a blowing snow risk right now. I believe the system behind it might bring more potential for that, which is actually the second round. This is the same system, but a second round. So, just because this seems like it's a wintry mix, especially on the WeatherWise app where they have the precipitation type. You could see that starts out with rain, and actually I want to bring up DOT cams. I want to bring up the cameras. Yeah, so we got some snow-covered roads out there. Basically, they're mostly partly covered. Areas down in Springfield is where it's starting to really ramp up. Alright, so we're probably going to cancel the winter weather advisory here soon. It just depends on how this really takes shape. We are going to extend it, though, probably. Again, it depends on how these snowfall reports turn into, because they were at 2 inches, like an inch to 2 inches in Cedar Rapids, and our guideline is 1.5 inches for us to issue winter weather advisory. Special weather statement is 1.5 and lower. Well, actually 1.4 and lower. And then blowing snow is also a winter weather advisory for us. This is, if you guys really want to see, this is all the warnings we do. Yes, we do have watches in here. We're actually working on those right now, getting a watch system started, so we can do our watches on here as well. Just wanting to let you guys know, yesterday's system brought a haymaker of amount of snow to South Bend. If you guys want to see what I'm talking about, this is just within the past 24 hours. And we have a 20-inch snowfall report just southwest and west of South Bend, Indiana. We did issue a winter weather warning for that, as shown as last night. And we also did issue a, I think we extended it down here. So that's where it really started cutting off, as you guys can see, because there's 6-inch reports all the way down here. I think I did a winter weather watch for over here. No, I think that was actually a special weather statement. So that was one of those that are really hard to predict, because it's a lake effect snow. So we could have put a winter weather advisory far south like that, but I mean, Fort Wayne only got an inch. Anyway, it's really hard to see these DOT cameras. Yeah, so we do have snow falling in Peoria. But it's raining in Morton. Actually, just west of Morton. Actually, it's kind of like a sleet kind of deal. Yeah, it's sleet. So its temperature, it's only 20. It should be snow. That's what it should be. But it's actually showing as like a sleety kind of deal. It's because you guys can see on this here, you guys can see that like a wetness to this road, and you don't see any flurries. So we're going to probably expire this winter weather advisory. Move it further south, I think. We're going to upgrade it down by Springfield, Taylorsville, maybe even Lincoln, down there. Maybe, probably even Hillsboro, too. This is probably going to get upgraded. This is probably going to get downgraded. Actually, we're going to do that right now. Alright, winter weather advisory. Move alert. Yes. Then this is going to become a special weather statement. Medium issue warning. We're going to draw it out here. Let's see. Yeah, might as well just do all of this here. Whoops, I spelled those wrong. And I'm just letting you guys know, if you guys really want to see this really actually work, here you go. If you guys want to watch it, I'm going to hit update warning. I'm going to hit refresh. I'm waiting for it to pop up. Usually it pops up. Okay, maybe it doesn't want to pop up now. Might as well just do a test one really quick. Wait a minute. I think I have this set to... Yeah, I have it set to medium. Whoops. Let's see. It's weird. It's not. Usually it works, though. Maybe I just have to remove this, I guess. I guess I have to receive all of them. Remove alert. And then we'll do it. I know it works. I just did it a little bit ago. Update warning. There we go. Now it popped up. See? Now it pops up. Anyway, we're going to update this dude down here. Alright, well, we are going to be heading out, as you guys have seen now that how it is now for us. Yes, I did build the app myself. I have not paid anyone. This is the app I built. Yes, there is spots for the radar sites. I have not gotten them done yet. As you can see, I haven't done them at all. But yes, it does remember whenever you switch. It does remember which site you were on last. You can even hide the sites. You can search one up. There's still some I have to add because, you know, there's some that are missing. But that is a work in progress. I still have not added the fancy stuff yet. So that'll be soon. The composite updates every 10 minutes after the scan. It goes by 10-minute increments. But it takes 2 minutes to register, so technically it's 12 minutes. You guys see 9:50, 10, and then 10 o'clock. So, yeah, you can go 13 scans back, which is, 130 minutes, which is a little bit over an hour. Which is you can go 2 hours back. So, yep. But there you go. That's how that storm evolved. And let's see. Is it snowing? Yeah. It is getting close to. Excuse me. Anyway, let's see. Is it this one that? I thought I did. Oh, I didn't. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be heading out. Thanks for tuning in if you guys did manage to watch the video. So, yeah. Let's see. That's the weirdest thing. I'm actually going to screenshot this. Why that does that. I'm going to fix that, so give me 1 second, you guys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to let this string go. So, have a great night, you guys. Stay safe. I will try my best to give you guys warnings. Keep in mind that we close at 10 o'clock every night. So our warning operations end at 10:30. During the weekdays, they begin again at 5, and sometimes they can delay. We do periodically issue warnings if it's really needed during the actual day and or night. So yeah, if you guys want alerts, check out our Facebook for that. We did repost our VM EMDs, which is the Emergency Management Department for our agency. And yeah, have a great one, you guys. Take care, be safe.